Chapter 1: The Roots of Vitality. It started with a stomachache. Not the kind that makes you double over dramatically in the supermarket, or reach for a bottle of antacids in the middle of the night. It was subtler than that. A dull, persistent bloat. An occasional sluggishness that didn't quite make sense. I was in my 30s, reasonably active, not a junk food fiend by any means. But somewhere between my morning toast and my evening pasta, something was off. It wasn't just physical either. I felt like I was living my life at 70%. I had energy, but not the kind that wakes you up before your alarm clock, thrilled to start the day. I was functional but not thriving. Like I was surviving my way through the week rather than living it. The turning point came in the least dramatic way possible. A friend handed me a lentil burger. She had gone mostly plant-based, she said with the kind of airy nonchalance that made me want to roll my eyes. I took a bite to humor her. I expected bland, cardboard, sadness on a bun. But it was good. Savory, smoky, weirdly satisfying. And for the first time, I found myself curious instead of critical. That's how it began. One lentil burger, one friend, one tiny crack in the wall I'd built around what I thought food had to be. Relearning what food is. I grew up in a world where a proper meal involved a big slab of meat, a few token vegetables, and a guilty side of carbs. We didn't question where the food came from, how it was grown, or what it did to us once it was in our bodies. Food was fuel. Or comfort. Or celebration. But it wasn't really nourishment, not in the truest sense. Eating plant-based helped me relearn what food could be. It wasn't about going cold tofu overnight, or turning into a kale evangelist. It was about discovering that I could feel better, lighter, clearer, more alive, by simply changing what I put on my plate. It started small. Swapping cow's milk for oat milk in my coffee. Making a vegetable stir-fry instead of chicken. Roasting chickpeas for a snack instead of opening a packet of crisps. Every little change felt like an experiment. And with each one, I noticed something. I felt different. My stomach stopped grumbling in confusion after meals. My energy picked up in the afternoons. I started waking up before my alarm, clear-headed and strangely optimistic. The thing is, I hadn't realized how numb I'd become to not feeling great. When you've lived at 70% for years, you forget that 90% is even possible. Vitality is a feeling. Let's talk about that word vitality.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?